Osayo, everyone. How y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer, mod tester for this broadcast. And today we are testing Cyberpunk mods, showcasing them. I am also taking requests for any type of mod you want me to download for you to test out, to debug. If you're having a problem with the mod, come to me, jump right in chat, let me know. I probably won't be checking a comment. That's for y'all to basically complain, excuse the French, shit post in. But that's for y'all. The chat is basically my domain. So, anyways, let me get the stream posted out, and we'll get going here. So now streaming, taking mod requests and showcasing mods for hashtag Cyberpunk 2077. Today's mods are... Can you guess what today's mods are? But you can't. Today's mods are... Right now, I only got in mind a Songbird Cyberware player body, because it's going to need to install several other ones. Excuse me. Several other mods to go along with it, so I'm going to try to show y'all how to install that, because I finally cleared out a few things on my desktop and everything just an hour ago or so. So we should be good for that. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? First off, I'll basically pop over to my desktop. Hopefully this will work. Let's bring up Streamlabs. Yeah, here we go. As you can see, this right here is basically my primary, my profile. Konawa Hurricane. I've got the mod collection City of Dreams, but forget this. But here we go into our mod request. Loading that one up. Going over to mods. What I need to do is remove or deactivate. I'm just going to deactivate the cyber face for V, because that's really kind of screwing up with the game. Red mod is doing its thing. It's deploying. It'll take a few minutes. So we're at stage 2 of 5. Wish I had some music for y'all, but nah, sorry about that. Move this over here more into the center. No, actually, I kind of like it back up here in the upper left. 3 of 5. Tweak, yeah. And for right now, I'm just leaving everything in here, because this is basically Modder's request stream, Modder's request playthrough, I guess you would say. As I said, it takes a minute for a red mod to deploy its stuff. And while it's deploying, we shall go over to a Nexus right here and search for Songbird Cyberware player body. And it's right here. From here, you can view page, I just go ahead and click the image. And here you can read what it's about. Look at the images if you want. For me, not a 1-1 copy. This is automatically there's basically a few types of modders. You could just read the description and be very detailed. You could just jump into the file section. You could go do all that and go into the post section. Me, I just skim the main page because it all should be right here. What you need to do. Sometimes there's a like an archive thing here for like troubleshooting, but everything you need to know need to know to install the mod and get it working should be right here on the main page. Right here in the descriptions. Okay. Its requirements. Officially, it needs the official Phantom Liberty DLC. Additional mods it will need is the KSUV texture framework. It will need the Archive XL mod necessary for a switch feature to function. It will need the PRC fully modular jewelry framework, absolutely requirement if you want Songbird's neck and or head cyberware. We do. Songbird neck cyberware and hairstyle. Optional for a hairstyle. Do not download the cyberware from here. This will cause a little for me, this is a little iffy because I'm not too sure how to take this. Does it mean from this mod, from the cyberware player body, or does it mean from the mod it's linking to? And this mod, I'm not going to click on this one because sensors, it's not safe for work. But this would make this V trans if you're just playing a full female. Was still with the male dangly bits. So anyways, this is a body mod that replaces the player body with the body and morph compatibility head cyberware, in addition to all cyberarm options and custom glowing mantis blades. Oh, glowing mantis blades. Okay. Let me minimize a Notepad++ here. It is not a one-to-one copy of Songbird's body. This is a player body using Songbirds as cyberware. Use the body and arms will be visible by default. However, for the head cyberware, you'll need to set their piercing option to 12 in the character creator, or just use the mirror, which is basically a limited version of the character creator. After installing either the basic main menu or the UV main menu, we're going UV because it's basically required for the UV option, which the UV is kind of great for everything else, for other mods, but you will find the KS UV frame. Oh, excuse me, breakfast is coming back up. The KS UV framework will be required for other mods, for other body mods, but you don't have to download it if you don't want to. That's the best thing about mods. If you don't want to download it, you don't have to. After installing, or you can download one of the Mantis Blade colors option file, body plate cyberware option file for another customization. When installing the optional files, you can use only one of each type of option in your archive at once. So that means one Mantis Blade option and one body plate cyberware option. Okay, Mantis Blade, aqua red, orange, white, and no glow option. Do we want it to glow? Yes, we want it to glow. Cyberware, body plates, steel, black steel, red wires. Definitely going with gold, because gold's one of my favorite colors, especially when you pair it with black and red with just a little tinge of silver, or you do it with a black, gold, silver with a little tinge of red. Just not tinge, but little just include just a little bit of red in there. Those are my favorite color combinations. What your shoulder plating has made an option for that. Instead. Hey Olivio, how you doing? Right now I am doing Songbird Cyberware player body for you because you requested it, and I'm actually showing you how to install this for once. Okay, available options not enough. Try making your own using the resources. I don't make my own stuff. I kind of do with the combining different mods, but I'm not actually a mod creator to the extent, well, not outside Bethesda. So I'm not even gonna touch that. Especially proud of appearance you made. Modders are free to upload their setup files while linking the body is a requirement. Alternate parent submissions. So people have actually made their own appearance. Different compatibility are provided. The first is basic. This is UV frameworks. Choose using the toggle feed or switch feed, as I call it, feature are compatible. So shoes are, you can, I haven't used this, so this is a little out there for me. When downloading clothing mods, choose the vanilla option. Okay. However, note that the torso items will almost certainly clip with the cyberware in the back. Yeah, I noticed this because some of the mods I use actually use some of the Songbird. Do I know Valentino Cyberware full set with dual chip all colors? I think I've heard that. Who's made that mod? Because I may actually have seen it. But I'm not entirely sure. It sounds familiar, but I just may have scrolled over it. So, older mods that swap out theme fix meshes will either overwrite or be overwritten by the backware mod. So, don't use anything with the seam mesh fixes that are basically older than version 2.02, basically, or older than the latest edition of this mod. A patch for morph texture removal is now available provided by Alvarix. Oh yeah. I think I've seen that one. So I'll definitely add the that mod to the list. Install, download, and unzip. Required for both download and install. Okay. Only required for UV texture. Uninstall known issues. Mini torso clothing items will clip, so cyberware will clip through clothing. We may have some things refitted. A full catalog of refit items will be discussed at a later date. There is some weirdness with the bodies, body shadows that seem to be caused by ray tracing. I do not use ray tracing because my machine can handle it. But streaming broadcasting cannot. So, and here's the credits. Photographers. Hey, give these guys some love, okay? And if you want, go donate to them. Me, I donate to some. But seriously, go give these guys a coffee. So, first off, I myself always download the requirements to a mod first. KSUV, which I downloaded like yesterday, the day before, but let's just double check. Copy that. Go over here. Do that and shift insert. Just install. It'll do its thing. Yes, I understand. Come back over here. Archive XL. Advanced V customization. I don't know. Do I? Let's check it out. Let's see. Advanced V. No, it was right there on top, too. Actually, I've never downloaded this mod, but I've been aware of it. I'll put it on the list. There, it's on the list. Let's see, I know I've got this installed, but just to make sure, always make sure you got your stuff installed, folks. Okay, it's active and installed. Okay, absolutely required. We'll be getting to the cyberware and everything. It's just right now we're focusing on the Songbird stuff. We'll get to those mods at a later time, okay? One request at a time. So, PRC, fully modular jewelry framework. What does this require? It does not require anything, okay? So, for users, require loads of upcoming piercings and everything. So, download with Mod Manager. Clear that out. That has been downloaded. Go back over here. Now, just track that. Optional for hairstyles. V only built for add some versus us for automatically adjust to be. Also includes 5 hairstyles. Okay. Framework 12. Use piercings together with VC vanilla piercings. Like, sheesh. Let's double check. Optional. For hairstyles, do not download cyberware from here. So, So in short, don't download the cyberware here. Just download the hairstyle. We're not going to do that. So we were just wanting the body mods. Basic UV. Removal to make it compatible with the head of this mod. Okay, and we're downloading this. Okay, that's been downloaded. Morph shoulder plating match body plates. Okay. That's been downloaded. So, what's we have to do? Okay, black. Body plate. Copy paste. Mantis blade colors. Right now, I don't know the colors. Or anything else that's going to be going on. So I'm just going to deploy. And then we are going to jump into the game. Let's see how all this goes. This is probably going to conflict with the Psycho, with Monster Raider Psycho as Cyberware, so just to let y'all know. But I'm not for sure. I am not for sure if it will conflict. To an extent, yeah, I kind of do like these Psycho, like a Monster Raiders Psycho mod. I really like the legs. I don't know why. I like the way you kind of got those mech legs. It's like something we would do with the legs today if we had that kind of technology. First off. But yeah, I kind of enjoyed it, especially with the holographic hands. So, they should have put on a disclaimer there. It was kind of not safe for work or not safe to stream because the body part, it showed how to get around the YouTube censors. It showed naughty bits. Just for a split second, and I was caught unawares. It was just for a split second, and then boop. I was still wearing underwear at the time, but it overrid the underwear, which it shouldn't have.
The whale. Apparently, the corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese water.
Let's take this stuff off. No. Okay, we've got, looks like, Songbird stuff on. Yeah, it looks like we got Songbird stuff from, if this is Songbird. I haven't gotten to that point yet in the game. Okay, we still got a bra on. actually, you could still wear the legs with the with the Songbird legs. I did take the face, like the faceplate mod off. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Olivio. I myself, I'm a couch potato. For more reasons than one. Outside, I have a severe allergies, asthma. But sheesh. If you don't mind my prying, where exactly do you live? What country do you live in, Olivio? Cause I live here in the States, and it's too cold to be to play volleyball where I live, unless you're doing it indoors. Not bad, actually. Let's put on some Albania. Okay, cool. One country I've actually heard of. Yeah, not bad, actually. So, let's... And what? So, we're actually combining this now with the Psycho mod, which actually kind of goes. What do we do when we do, say, just the arms? Not really, because the Psycho arms... Well, actually, that's the hollow. There is... No, because the Psycho arms will not go, it looks like. Snowing, huh? All I got today is sunshine, strong winds, and falling leaves. You got it lucky, Olivia. Where I live, I should at least have a few layers of ice. And that's here in the States. Or at least from what I remember. But yeah, the arms from the Monster Raider will not go, it seems, from Monster Raider Psycho Cyberware, because there are gaps. It's just floating. The biceps up here should be a lot larger, so the tubes and all can attach to, and they're not. As you could probably see from it being from the illumination. I'm going to put on a pair of shorts now and see how it looks like with, say, the torso mod. Say with the gold. It actually kind of works. But you kind of get bits for the arms, though you kind of lose the arms when you mix the Psycho Cyberware torso. You kind of lose the arms, but you still kind of get the elbow pad. But what you mainly gain is the back cage, I guess you would say. The back and the spine. But if you take it off, you get, like, the inner details. The inner details, and yeah. But if we take, say, the shorts off and use, say, like the fuller legs that say were amputated like up here at the thigh and not the knees, the Songbird's legs still go all the way through, it looks like, to the knees. Yeah, they do. So there is some conflicts with the Monster Raiders, a Psycho Cyberware, and the Songbird Body Replacer mod. But you could actually make it work and kind of make your own from what it looks like. So that's about what I'm going to do right now. Or we can just go. Since this is... No, not what I want to do. This is more silver. Let's try to make it look more silvery. There we go. With a little bit of a punkish knee pads. Because you're really going to need knee pads with the... Take care of your knees, folks. They support you. Support them. Oh, really? It feels like Blade Runner 2049 when you enter the 4th season in your country? Yeesh. Ow. My condolences. For me, when you enter season 3, it feels like just Blade Runner with all the rain. And not just the fine misty rain, it's just rain. And then it just gets cold there towards season 4. Yeah, let's just go with these. I was going to go for punkish kneecaps, but I also want these to be kind of silver. Yeah. It's only clouds. Still, my condolences, not even seen the light of day. For me, it's nothing but rain, rain, rain for like a solid month on end. No. Let's just go with green. And where's those shorts at? Actually, I could... No, not even those will work. Sucks. You gotta have a shorts or a mini skirt with these legs. And you know what? Let's just run around with that. What about a shirt? They said it'll pop through. Yeah, it'll pop through. Oh, I love rain. One of my favorite weather... I have like 3 favorite weather conditions. Almost entirely cloudy, rain, and nighttime. But I don't like the effects that come with rain. Yeah, these will stick through. There's really nothing you can do about basically the shoulder plating. Unless you get a big poofy coat. Or get like a jacket or something that will actually incorporate it. Oh, I don't. As a chronic migraine sufferer, sunlight is one of my triggers. Also, on top of that, I'm actually allergic to sunlight. I'm not an albino, but I have an actual allergy to sunlight. Believe it or not. Yeah, let's just kind of show this off. And let's basically kind of go with our ball, Apparently, V is a fan of basketball, or she plays a bit of hoops. Because that's about all you can play in a Cyberpunk, it seems. In Night City is basketball. Because there's basketball courts everywhere. Mostly half courts. My condolences. I remember back in my childhood, my brother actually getting second and third degree second and third degree burns from a full body sunburn. That was not a pleasant 3 to 4 or a month recovery for him. 40 degrees Celsius, folks. Celsius. Remember, Olivia is not in America. She's not using... She, he, them are not using American freedom units. They're using the metric system, not imperial. Now, let's go with this. This doesn't look too bad. Okay, so meet with Jarquito. Our Arasaka thing back there. Let's look in the mirror. Why do we still have the arms? Yeah, I've been told myself to put sunscreen on every time I go outside, but I don't. Uh... I just don't like feeling that greasy. I don't like having anything on my skin except clothing. Okay, that's a bug. That's definitely a bug. Okay, so... Okay, we're not actually wearing any clothing, so let's... see what happens if we actually put on some clothing. Let's just put on our... That's office slacks, V's pants, that, and sneakers, in our jacket, in our cap. About the, yeah, I know, I get that way a lot of times myself if I'm out too long in the sun, and then my allergy kicks in. I start swelling, and I actually start developing welts, which goes into a, open welt. Yeah. Which sucks, like, For me, the closest protection I do is sunglasses and a hat. But then again, the hat thing has always been me, and the sunglasses have always been me ever since I was a kid, and I overheard you saying the most sunburns you'll ever get is the ones that pass over your eyes. And I took that to mean literally on your head when I said I had a full head of hair.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later,
all right? I got a
NCPD!
right now.
Open up! So you
We got a call. We're here.
And also I heard for the sunglasses part,
Danger lurks.
Actually, no. I've also always been photosensitive, so. Okay, so the
Shit. Come on.
psycho arms aren't appearing, so it's just a way the reflections rendering.
About this place. Wait, you mean 14 a day? No, the fucking smell.
True.
Need to discuss it.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V.
Yeah. I really don't like how they do that halo around them.
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take
But
the
yeah, that's usually how I am with a
This.
sunburn myself. My skin just gets all crispy.
Talk neither. Only way he communicates is with
Yeah, what? Game, what? No, graphics. Contact shadows. What's up with... YouTube could have dinged me. Whole lot of things. Streamlabs isn't saying I'm doing anything. Let me check on my a little bit further. Let's see. That. Ugh. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. I don't know. Right now, I'm seeing how the game runs with this on there, and it seems to be running okay. Just graphical glitch. I'm going to save this right here. And I'm going to quit out the game. And I'm going to go back to desktop. So that's a full body conversion. So we'll just get this off of here. The Rogue Body Cyberware here will get... I'll have to do a... on my own time on how to properly install that. And so will these. What exactly is the feet head cyberware? I think this is from the same person as it with the carry. No, it's not. Or is it FimV? Is it the same one? Yep. Oh, I didn't do the, requirements. More head meshes. So, yeah, we could do this one. Bugbear FimV head cyberware. We could do this one as well for today, and because I think 2 mods per these mod showcases is pretty good, especially if I'm now showing how to install them. So, haven't downloaded it yet. So I would need more head meshes. But first, customization fixes, clipping is incorrect. Will not work if you're using Vortex. But it is an easy fix for anyone interested in it. The file structure currently is mod files to choose. You proceed. Yeah, I know. You instead of doing it from here, you need to move it to here. Yeah. Hiatus for a while. Okay. Okay, requirements, more head meshes. Version Z has gold jaw option. Ooh, this is, well, everyone's reference. Ooh, this is already giving me a headache. So I charted out facial features. Be flush with the cyberware. If you don't mind the cyberware sticking out a bit. So basically, they recreated a bugbear's face. Or whatever. But then again, that's really not V, but hey. Anyways. Downloaded this back in 2022. So, manual install, of course. Requirements, yeah. It's the V2 someday. Mods resource, how to use. Whatever mods. Personal use. Unpacked mod. Yeah. Compatibility. Posts. Tell me this. UV. Yeah, UV in this one's basically works the same way, unless not sure where it is. So they still say it's compatible with the 2.0. But now I show to use multi-mod combination. Shaved head and bugs with it. If I confuse it, V2 still hidden. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing hidden in that. They didn't change the color. With path tracing. Okay, so main file. Give me a minute, folks. I'm just gonna BRB for the screen because my downloads folder. Yeah. And we're back, folks. Sorry about that. I had to make sure nothing inappropriate was in my downloads folder. There kind of was. So we've downloaded the file, and I just download it to wherever I download it. Oh, Cyberarms. In that case, excuse me. I definitely want to Arasaka Cyberarms. Yes, I do know that. I actually am using that in my basically my personal playthrough, which you keep asking about, Olivio. So I will do that right now for you. As you can see, I actually downloaded it back on November 17th of this year. So I will actually, what does it require? It just requires Cyberarms patch. So So, for all this, let's see. Purple items to green items. Character, gorilla arms. Okay. And I will actually download this as a red mod. Yeah, since you keep asking about Arasaka Cyberarms, we're going to download Arasaka Cyberarms! And ugh. Well, there is some manual installation. Yeah, I don't. Yes, there's this thing called a faux mod, which basically helps walk you through installing it. You can have two versions, just regular old archive or red mod. I choose red mod because it actually uses a CD Projekt Red's own deployment system. And it used, when red mod first came out, forgive my language, but it was a load of crap. It was shite, it was shit, it was feces, but now it's really good. Okay, so Cyberarms patch has been uploaded and installed. And for versions, install, use Vortex Mods Manager. Yes, because this comes with its own fake installer. Don't be scared at that, because I will show you how to install this mod. It will actually give you choices. So pick your version. If you're scared about going with red mod, don't go with red mod. As a matter of fact, I will just use the normal, regular archive version. Because some of y'all are scared of going with red mod. I totally understand. I will just go with this one. Even though I already have it downloaded. And it's downloading it. And its size is, for those of y'all on limited bandwidth, is 422.1 megabytes, which is a lot for a limited bandwidth. But in my opinion, this mod is worth it. But the thing is, it's incompatible with mods like... well, maybe not. We will try this with a Songbird Cyberware player body. I don't know if it is or is not compatible. See right here, this is what is known as a faux mod. This will... have I seen the... Cyberamp, a mod multiplayer. Ooh, that mod multiplayer. No, I don't think you have. Oh, I don't think I have. But you get the choices. You get a lot of choices. And try reading like just hovering over each one of these and seeing what they do for you. But no, I just recently joined the Cyberpunk modding community Discord, and there's a lot there, and there's all, it seems. Oh, it's 90% complete, huh? Is it it allows, from the name of it, it allows for a multiplayer in Cyberpunk. I would assume kind of like the multiplayer like Skyrim together, which allows for multiplayer in Skyrim, correct? So for here, we could just keep on going. We are starting. I am installing both male and female because why not? For the arms, we get a choice between Arasaka, normal size. For right now, we're on male, and you can click on the image. It's on. You can do left side, right side. You could do thin arms for the male V, and keep in mind these options are the exact same options you can choose for female V. Arasaka forearms. These are just the arms that Arasaka ninjas and employees at Arasaka use. Kitsch normal size. This is just going to be the replacer for the arms. Thin arms. This is just going to be thinner. The forearms. This is more Deus Ex for Adam Jenkins, if you're going for that look. Well, what arms would you suggest, Olivio? Normal size arms. You've got gorilla arms. This is just for default looking arms. Or you could go Shaitan's arms from Johnny's Memories. Or this is just V's normal everyday arms, and then you can go for or you could just do one arm, say like like Arasaka, and you can just do a Shaitan's left arm. You can have you've kind of got options here, so let's go with a for male Kitsch. Kitsch normal size. Kitsch normal size. Kitsch forearms. Okay. No. Kitsch forearms. Gorilla. It's all kitsch. Because it's all got to match, okay? For Mantis Blades, you've actually got a choice here. But it's all, every single one. For launchers, Mantis Blade, Gorilla Knuckles. And you can change the different arms for each monowires, depending on what you're using. But the request right now is to use the Kitsch for the Kitsch forearms. And you can choose left and right arm skins individually or together. Okay, I figured Kitsch since you're going for a Kitsch look, Olivio, and a let's say, or you could actually, for the nails, you could remove nails, both arms, for installed arms. You could keep nails. I'll just leave it as is for installed arms. Weapon grip, you can actually remove the weapon grip. You can. I would think, leave it like that. Tattoos, I would say keep tattoos because you're probably going to tattoo your person in a definitely for textures, UV texture framework. Because we are using UV texture framework right now. It is currently installed. Body compatibility. I'm not too sure how this is going to work with the Songbird body conversion thing we have installed, but I'm leaving it at default arms because we do not have gemified arms installed right now. For injections, I use this to remove the injection site when you go to a Victor's. Because how long is it you're knocked out for? Weeks? Maybe Wilson says at least 3 weeks, which is a month. But I also use this mod to remove the injection site. So, and everybody seems to want to remove the injection site. And it doesn't make sense if your 4 arms are removed, why would you have the injection site? So we're going to remove the injection site. Ooh, and for here, and we've got a for the arms, we've got Arasaka 2. Basic kind of got the Batman. We got Black Hand. Kind of like a body bag wrap. We kind of got like a copperiness to it. Kind of got a Deus Ex to it. Kind of got Deus Ex 2. Kind of got some foilness. We got gold. We've got a... What's yellow? That kind of reminds me of a hornet. What's Vix? Yeah, okay. 3 color. Yeah, I'm just doing this. The choice has already been made. I'm just curious. Mox. But I assume the other one's copper. For Mantis Blades, you've got a whole choice. No different color. Default steel. This is what I use for to recolor it as. You've got like the animated cycle with a Ordo uses. And you've got glowing blue. You've got green. You've got pink. You've got purple. You've got high red. You've got low red, which this is more like thermal, while the other one's more a neon. This is more lightsaber-ish. And then you've got yellow, I guess, for the color. I wonder where the claws are. Huh. Did I screw up? And because usually there's claws in here. medium red. And for the Cyberware, for the monowire, same difference. You've got default colors. You've basically got toxic for everything, or you can override it with blue for everything. Get over here. You got blue, green, lava storm, overpowered. This is kind of fun, in my opinion. I've played around with that. Just physical. You got a pink glow. You got a red stream, which kind of looks like the laser whip from a Johnny Mnemonic. You kind of just got regular old steel cable. You kind of look like something from the symbiote strands from Venom from Spider-Man, and unstable, which I've never used before. We've got overpowered. It's fun. It's hard to see, and that's just on the left arm. The right arm can be an entirely different power. Overload, overpowered. Same thing to me. Female arms, we go into the same thing. Hit forearm. Same thing, basically the same loadout for female. Because that was just the male. Oh, pink glow. Overpowered for left, pink for right. So, okay, so we'll just mirror the same thing on the female. Oh. Hey, you can have two different colors. You can have two different colors on two different weapons. On the two different ones. You don't have to be limited just to... Because remember, you've got the left and the right. The left one shows up when you're pulling it out, but you also got the one on the right with what you're also attacking with. So let's... So we'll mirror these same things that we did with the male. Kitch, forearm. Nope. Kitch, forearm. Kitch. Kitch. You want to know what? No, since it's a... Let's just kind of keep it all... But that was just the male. Let's have it all just look the same. There we go. Remove nails. Do that. Keep that. UV default. Remove injector. Copper. Copper. Here's the thing about female V that's different from a excuse me, male V. You get a few different things for the blades. Not only do you get the steel or the animated, you get Psycho Blue, Blue Pulse, which is kind of pulses, blue, and you get claw blades. Almost kind of like Wolverine style. which is long and short. I don't know why Male V does not get these. You also get gold carbon. You also basically get green pulse, which actually pulses. Blue pulse. And you also kind of get the red. You get this blazing white, but you can't really even see through. Blue pulse. And remember, you can change it up on the other arm as well. Right now, we're doing it on the right arm. So you could have it like blue pulse on the right arm, and do white star on the right, red glow on the right, and blue pulse on the left. Or you could even have this claw on the right arm. You could just change these up. So do we still want to go with blue pulse, or do we want to go to another color on the right arm? Do we want to kind of like go with like a red to be like with a simulate a here in the States the light bars on police vehicles, or do we just want to be like animated psycho and default? You know what? Default's still modified. So what's the difference? This is default still. You got the black, you got the red, but default still. Modified, it actually looks like steel. So vote for everybody. Chat said default steel, but I prefer it to actually look like steel. So on top of that, it actually looks more serrated in my opinion. Or actually, you could actually just go no, this is more Orda, so I prefer that one. And so here, I am going to mimic what we did on the Mel V, so we could see what's going to be coming out of this. There we go. Do-do-do-do. That's installed, so to the game. No, actually, just real quick, deploying. It deployed, nothing came up, so don't need a show. And the game is going. See, that is why the mod author on the mod page said, do not install manually. Do it through Vortex, because it will guide you through what choices to make. Excuse me, got something stuck in my throat. It does not actually have to be that complicated. If you don't want it to be, you could actually choose just male, you could choose just female. But we installed it both for male and female, just for y'all's benefit.
30, 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to an abated. What?
And you want to know what? Oh, crap. Something tells me. Corpo. That I can't purchase these. No, wait, I can purchase these.
Great to have you back.
How?
Did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night
I think it's Virtual Ulti.
The whale.
The virtual store.
The Corp figured it wasn't safe.
Meh. Still got this stuff on. Let the songbird sing. let's take this jacket off. So automatically, the arms overwrite the Songbird body's arms. If you're installing those two together. But you still get the back, you still get the neck. You still kind of get the body imprints if that's actually part of the thing. The legs from a Monster Raiders, a Psycho Cyberware mod still works. So the only thing that changes if you're using the Arasaka Cyberarms is you won't have the arms from the Songbird's body conversion mod thing. I'm not good with words, so yeah. You'll still have all this. You'll still have all the kibble here. That's what the technical term. Actually, yeah, the technical term for all this interesting noise. That's also another term for it. All these interesting bits here. You'll still have all this, but you will not have the arm parts. And now, how do we get a? No, we don't, because we don't have the we don't have the street cred. We do not have the street cred to get the cyberware we want, but that can easily be remedied, fixed by downloading another mod, I think. Give me a minute here, folks. So we come here. I'm actually cheating. Just go over here and download categorized all in one command list. Choose your version. Do you like dark themed things or light themed things? I prefer dark themed. So that's been downloaded. We open this up. It's opening. It's opened. It opened up on my other screen, so I'll bring it over here. This, what I just downloaded, is all the console commands in the game that the mod author, this dude here that right now I can't see because of my poor vision, has been able to collect. So, no, let's go with I did Control F for fine. Creditor. Wishlist. Nope. I want to come over here to cheats. Credit. So, infinite euros. No fall damage. Turn off. Toggle. Special. Gameplay. Toggle. Stuff. Effects. General. Let's go set. Level 1. Add. Okay, I was hoping for street cred, but fine, we're going to be that way. We're going to... Arms, that's electrified. This... Okay, this. Here I go. I copy. Come over here. I hit the key I set up for cyber engine tweaks when it first came up. I come over. I wasn't showing. Oh well. Come over here. Into the code I took from... here. And... Cyberware. Currently, I can't access it because we haven't been to Vix yet. But... we have it when we do go to him. So... we go back... to here. Cyberware. Mono wire. Do this. Copy. Nope. And there. Really enjoy, yeah, I know it's cheating, but I have no problem with cheating. I'm not affecting anybody else's game.
So, what? You embarrassed?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Shit, come on!
Oh no, I went out nudie. I am nudie. I don't care.
Oh, no. No one is worse than this place.
I'll just take it out of the car.
Yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V.
Yeah, sure.
How about it?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our Chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big...
Now comes a bit of the gameplay feature of this game, of this series.
Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Get your butt back here. No, you don't!
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself?
I kind of like those claws.
Taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
The heck's wrong with the graphic settings? Is it? Cascade shadows, local shadow quality. Is it the volumetric fog?
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring.
Itch.
Good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings. You know, your agent. You get the rest.
Oh, I get it. Want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Surprised I came out of that like I did. Usually I get flatlined on the very hard difficulty.
Your sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Hers after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
And you can take that one and that one.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, let's get some clothing on. Yeah, no outfit. Just throw on a shirt. Get those on. Get those on. You want to know what? That'll work with... Yeah, that'll work with that shirt. We will not go quietly into that dying night. We will rage against that felling night. Get your legs. Yeah. Once I get it reinstalled to this, which will probably be the next stream, because now we are going to go on our way to get installed our Cyberarms. Because if I hit like F4, which is the dedicated Cyberarm mod, I bring up fists. But yeah, kitsch legs with these. Yeah, I can see that.
The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka...
I do like the claws. They're almost like a avian claws on these. Not a more evil version of a crows or ravens. Get lost, El Capitan. I don't want to talk to you right now. That shouldn't come up until I start going over to that area. Hey, Jackie!
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough.
No, I don't want traffic like I want.
Just waiting.
I want television.
Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure he was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
As for the kitsch legs, on this profile, I do not have them installed. So I will be doing that in the next mod showcase on how to install them, how to get them.
What's up? Got us talking.
As a matter of fact,
Done deal the moment he let
I will
'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this.
put that on the mod list.
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
Sorry,
So
preoccupied.
what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece.
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Sorry, I'm a little busy here, Jackie.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on Dex.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias, Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Oh, is it El Capitan?
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Is that why I'm getting spam mail from him?
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
But first, I need to get dressed, because I didn't put on any clothes. What you're seeing is just basically a hologram.
Wait, don't tell me that's a Jin Gucci dress. Would you rather I lied?
So, leather one, black, pristine. Wearing that. Wearing that. That's all we're wearing, it would seem. Let's take Carnage out.
This? Did you sell your kidney or something? Maybe.
Let's put Dying Night up. I never use it. I do not like auto pistols. Unless there's a request for somebody to actually showcase Dying Night, I'm not going to do it. This is basically a community-driven stream. So if y'all want me to showcase Dying Night,
Ripper Duck.
put it in the chat.
Easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
Because I'm not going to do anything out of my ordinary unless y'all want me to.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know. Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you.
I'm also not going to install anything in this playthrough unless y'all request it.
Checking them out?
Do you truly believe
Nah,
that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation?
Hey, V.
Hey.
Mr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Hey.
You look
So yeah, this is the gameplay part. Ooh, kitty, 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 kitty. You don't get one pets. You get 2 pets. Nibbles! Pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty.
You can see the fatigue on him. It's really
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V.
Gaining the upper hand.
Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket.
Spunk monkey.
Think I might
Spunky
have
monkey.
spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kitten caboodle.
You know, now think about it. The way we're setting up V, she kind of is a doll.
Sort you out in a flash.
Or better yet, it kit bashed a model.
Met a new
She just replaces parts like
Name's Dexter Deshawn.
we change clothes.
In the afterlife. No denying.
In some circles in the Cyberpunk universe, that kind of is it. You change your cyberware like you just change clothes.
I've heard some things.
Like you go to the bathroom like every few hours.
He makes himself out.
That's actually a style. That's actually a lifestyle.
But tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Since I put volumetric fog down, I'm not getting any
Vic, shit's getting real.
a quality decrease in the video, so I think that may be it.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Not yet, but I'm good for the Eddies anyway. Gotta invest in not fucking up this gig.
Booster.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
His arm's all shot up.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
So over here, we go do our eagle eye. Here, we do that. Here, we do that. Arms, we can't do arms right now, but I've got a workaround for that. I probably didn't launch WeMod yet. No, I did not. So let me launch WeMod. This is why another reason why I like WeMod. I hit play to inject WeMod into Cyberpunk 2077. Give it a minute or 3 to let it cycle through. Cycle, 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 cycle. Cycle! As a matter of fact, I'll show you what's happening. as you can see, come here. This is what WeMod looks like. They have a paid version, which I don't use. I used to use it, but I don't anymore. Right here it would have said play. Now it's playing. You could actually play, just launch games through WeMod, but I don't because I'm modding the game and I have to launch it through the launchers, the mod managers. And here we could have unlimited health, unlimited stamina, unlimited RAM. This is just for Cyberpunk. If I go to like home, they've kind of got like a nothing. For my games, these are the ones I currently have installed that it supports. These are the ones it could support. Not installed. But anyways, go back to Cyberpunk. We are currently playing it. What I want to do... No. Come on. Is come all the way down into ignore cyberware capacity. Because as y'all know, in the new cyberware, in the new Cyberpunk, you have a cyberware capacity limit. As much as I like that, right now I want to test out our arms. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to activate this cheat. Y'all can pause the video, y'all can read it for yourself. But what I need to do is do the hotkey Control 5 when I'm not in the game right now, because I Alt-tabbed, and I go back in the game. Oh well. Well, it'll take effect after all this is over with.
I said, decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor.
Didn't realize you couldn't take stuff off once you installed it during the tutorial.
Capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kiroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Sorry.
Just like that. Thanks.
Forgot to actually turn it back to the game.
Anesthetic, and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
You probably actually literally meant a minute.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but First time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Well, what did you ne'er did well?
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull line. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
So it's a stamina contest of stamina.
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Put in the mantis. Whoops. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, why did you mess with that piece? Yeah, what second so move your arse, Chica, Dex. Yeah. Now we have mantis blades. Kitty! Kitty don't care. Dang, Psycho Pump. Dang it. Trying to activate them out here, but I can't. Oh well.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
But you are not the masters of your memories.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
I can bring those out. Bring the knife out. I cannot bring out my arms. It's not registering I have the Cyberarms installed right now. So we're just going to have to go a little bit further. Complete all this. You want to know what? Do I want to say... chat, do we want to save the Arasaka Cyberarms mod for an additional, yeah. for an additional stream for tomorrow's showcase, or do we want to continue on? No, it's not letting me. It does not register that I actually have them installed right now. I think I actually have to get up and talk to Dex, which feels like it's going to be another 5 minutes of nothing but talking, which I'm okay with, but I don't want to subject y'all to. If y'all don't want to, it's like I'm just baiting y'all along. So do you chat want to sit through like another 5 minutes of basically no mod showcase, more gameplay, and basically no mod showcasing? Or do you want to save the the Mantis Blades for tomorrow's stream, where we can just pick right back up where we've left off today? Because it's coming up on the 2-hour mark for the mod showcase and request stream. So it's up to y'all. So don't continue further, or don't continue further. So save, quit, save for today. I have the Mantis Blades installed. Just to let y'all, just to reassure y'all, I have the Mantis Blades installed. I cheated them in. They're installed. We will test these out tomorrow, once we get through Dex's monologuing. He likes to hear himself talk just more than me. So we will save this, and we'll do a part 2 of Arasaka Cyberarms. So double save it as usual. And this is where I'm going to tell y'all, this is yeah, I can't hear myself think. And this is where I'm going to say this is the end of the mod request and showcase stream. I thank you for dropping in and basically telling me what mods y'all want me to debug for you, to test out for y'all, and just basically terrorize Night City with. But sadly, it's coming up on the 2-hour mark. I do not want to force y'all to sit through more gameplay without showcasing or showing off mods. See you around, Livio. Hope you have a good night, day, whatever it is in your part of the world. Stay safe. Well, with that, I'm just going to call it a stream, folks. Like, subscribe, share the video around. Do whatever it is you do at the end of these things. For me, I'm going to prep for my next stream. Maybe clean up my apartment a bit more. And until the next stream, folks, I'll catch you on the bounce.